Good morning. Ow, that was a little hot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing on this lovely Friday? We are getting ready for Zodiac check-in. I did just post a video about the message for today. Aquarius and Taurus. All right, you guys, make sure you're tapping that screen, sharing the live. You know the drill. You know how this goes. Make sure you're following. We are going to get ready for Zodiac. Did I miss one? Oh, Leo. Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo already on the books. So let us see. Why do I feel like something's missing? Something. You guys tap that screen, share the live, drop your signs, you guys. Let us get into the algorithm to get started. So we'll wait a little bit until a few people come in. Start getting some more Zodiac signs so we can get started. Anybody got plans for the weekend? I see y'all. I'm going to add y'all. Hang on a second. Hang on one momento. One momento. Thank you guys for the follow. Scorpio, Cancer. I'm going to add Capricorn for myself. Aries, Gemini. No plans. No plans. I have Leo. All right. Libra. I need to tell my lovely ladies that I am on, my moderators. My lovely moderators that I am live. All right. So if I do not call your sign, that means, so you guys keep tapping, keep sharing. I know I'm a little early. You know, this algorithm thing is like real weird. Like I got to get used to this stuff. It's really all about timing. I mean, you're a few minutes early, you get missed. You're a few minutes late, you get missed. You got to be just on time. Let's see. I got Aries, love. I got Aries. I do. Hold on. One momento. All right, you guys. Ooh, damn. That popped up quick. We went to 25 to 133 just like that. Okay. So, you guys, we are here for Zodiac check-in. This is a free collective for each sign. Then we go into the life message from your wonderful life coach. So, please tap the screen, share the live, and follow your host. Also, if you do miss your sign, please go to my link tree in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube. It is posted every single day, so you can go back and check. Also, my life coach reads that we talked about yesterday are still $50. So, Cash App, Venmo, and then we book them. It is a private one-on-one. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? It is Friday. Let's raise the vibrations today. It is Friday, almost Saturday. Pisces. All right, we need 2 more signs. So if I do not call your sign, then we do not have you on the list. So I have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. So it looks to be that we are missing Sagittarius. I know Sagittarius. Virgo, yes. So Virgo and then Sag. We are ready to go. You know, Aquarius has been popping in early. Early. All right, you guys. So here is the list, just so you know where you're at. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, and Sag. All right, let me tell him. Let me tell him. All right, Katie. Hey, I ain't complaining, you guys, but keep tapping that screen for me. Please share and follow your host. We are in we are on Aquarius right now. First one to go. So hang tight with us. We have a message. The message that is going to be about today is equal exchange of energy and the spiral effect. Life coach readings are still on sale, and they are $50. All right, let's go, Aquarius. What does Spirit have to say to Aquarius today? Y'all keep tapping, sharing, following. As soon as we hit 10K, we're doing a full day of free live readings. We're almost, I say we're almost there, but we're pretty close. All right, Aquarius. Okay, well, got some Capricorn and Sagittarius energy coming in. You did. I haven't even called it out yet. Maria. But you know you can always watch it on my YouTube. La 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 la. Ooh, so what is this about? Spirit, what is this about? What does my Aquarius need to know? Aquarius. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting here. Every time the soulmate card comes out in that deck, it comes out in a pair. That is very interesting. Very interesting. All right, what is this about, Spit? All right, let's see. Oh, shatter my dreams. Why don't you, Spirit? Okay, you guys. So keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, and following your host. We're dropping. All right, so Capricorn, you need to step up and lead. Okay, I feel like this could be about a situation or a conversation that's been said between you and another person. Okay, you need to focus on the positive. So this situation may cause you some stress, but you need to be bold to make the first move, meaning that I feel like what I'm feeling is that whatever this situation is, when they're talking about stepping up and leading, you need to take the plunge. You need to come in and say whether it needs to be bringing the other person down to level-headedness, or you need to be like, okay, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to push forward through this and stop being the one that is holding it back, if that makes sense. Good morning, my love, because a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So take that how it resonates to you. It could be two different things. However, this does have to do with a soulmate, and it could possibly have something to do with some travel, okay? I don't know if there's been something that you've talked about, travel or a vacation of some sort, but it does have to do with soulmate energy and travel. But this could, right now, you need to you may be like dreaming about something. It may be a dream of yours that you've had. It could possibly, and I'm saying like big dreams, like it's my dream to be here, or it's my dream to be there. However, it is divine guidance, so even though it doesn't happen when you want it to happen, it will happen if it's supposed to. So just take a step back, but you need to be bold and make the first move, if that makes sense. So you may have to bring the other person back a little bit, because they are telling you to step up and lead. Be the level-headed person. Make sense of the situation. So it's the first time it wasn't something about love. That's nice. All of y'all is lying. We lying. We lying. Kimmy the Empress. So why do you call yourself the Empress? I'm just curious. Next is Taurus. Taurus and then Leo. Taurus, 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 Taurus. What do we need for Taurus? Ooh, Aquarius energy. Taurus. Some Virgo coming through. Nope, you didn't. Aries is number 7. We are on number 2. Capricorn is number 6. So yours and Tyler's sign is back to back. I need to call Tyler. I need to, you know, I actually meant to do that yesterday and I totally forgot. So send me a message and let me know when he's free and I'll call him, pull some cards, talk to him. All right, all right, all right. What does this have to do with Spirit? What does this have to do with for my Taurus? Okay, okay, okay. Need to manifest, my friends. Tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, I got some appointments. I'll probably do it Sunday. Then, well, Brian's got 2 things on Saturday tomorrow, so I could probably do it. I could probably do it around 12. Okay. Look, okay. First off, you need to take inspired action here, Taurus. All right, so you're holding back a lot, okay? You're holding back. You have the power within you. The magician is coming through. You have the power. You need to manifest. You know how to get through this, okay? But you are holding back and you need to take inspired action by reflecting on your priorities. What is it that you're not doing to move yourself forward? You're letting your emotions take control, okay? And you need to take a step back. Because if you can do this, this hard cycle that you're going through is going to end, okay? Okay, I will, Whitney. I sure will. Brian was actually, he was pretty excited. He came in there and told me Tyler called him the other day and told him. I was like, see? I'll have to call you too. I gotta update y'all. All right, Leos, let me get called out because that's what happens every time. Leo's my rising. So let's see, Spirit. Leo, what does Leo need to move, Spirit? All right. Okay, yeah, I know. I was told. For some reason, Leo always calls me out more than my actual sun and moon sign. Does that ever happen to any of y'all? Your other signs call you out more than your actual sun sign? Nope, Sag is last. We are on number 3, which is Leo. We've done Aquarius, Taurus, and now we're on Leo. If you miss your sign, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is in my link tree in my bio, and you can rewatch the video. All right, Leo. Leo. All right, Leo, stop being so stubborn. No, thank you, Spirit. Leo. Please don't fall on the floor. Ooh. All right. What is this about, Spirit? What is this about for my Leos? What is this about? Can you clarify? What is this about, Spirit? Clarify for my... healing. All right, Leos, y'all need some healing done, okay? Y'all need some healing done. You need to go deeper within yourself, okay? There's something that you're missing, and you do not see your self-worth. You don't believe in yourself. You don't feel good about yourself. And this is really surprising with Leo energy, because Leo energy is usually very confident. But on the other side, yes, they can have that. It's more of like they use their confidence in a way to keep going, okay? But you need to go deeper, and you need to let go of the past. There's a lot of healing that needs to come down. This read is so cut and dry. You need to leave the past behind. You need to forgive those in situations that have hurt you for yourself, okay? And you need to realize that you are good enough. You need to find that self-worth. You need to love yourself again, okay? Because nothing is set in stone. If you're feeling like this is the way that things are going to be forever, we need you to go into the hermit mode of stepping back in solitude and taking a look at everything around you, going deep within yourself, being able to find those moments, shadow work. We are still in Mercury retrograde. And a lot of healing needs to be done here, okay? A lot of healing. Yes, absolutely. Like, shadow work needs to happen for you, Leos. If this resonated with you, then you guys need some shadow work done. And Maria is your girl. She's down here, right here at Green Wolf Moon. Y'all need to get with her on some shadow work, because she's the bomb. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need? Scorpio. I'm not answering questions right now. I'm doing free Zodiac check-in. And then we are going into the message of the day. I may do a couple of reads, but if you want to book a private reading with me over life coaching and life read, Reiki, all that in one, it is on sale for $50 today. Cash App, Venmo. We will book you after I receive your payment. It is a one-on-one private, Scorpio. Those are normally $175, and they are discounted to $50. Why are Scorpios always so closed off? What is going on? Scorpios, take a big, deep breath for me, please. It's okay, love. That's why I do free Zodiac check-ins. It helps, gives you an insight on what's going on in your life if it resonates. Those are big reads. Those are private reads, and they're very, very, very... There's a lot in detail that goes into those reads. It's not just like this, a couple of cards. It has to do with energy work, healing, all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot different than what you see right now. Scorpio. You can get a private video read. Those are $20. I record them and send them to you. Scorpio. All right, somebody is not in their power, okay? You're really feeling down here. Maybe that's why my energy just shifted. I feel Scorpio's energy. All right, so Scorpio, this could be a relationship thing. You may be in separation with someone. You may be in separation with someone, and know that this is not, like, I got the Mother of Sticks that is in reverse, which is actually the Queen of Wands in the tarot. And it talks about taking your power back. It talks, when it's in the upright, it talks about someone who's very energetic, artistic, someone who is full of life and energetic, but now we're in the reverse, and that has been taken away from you, or you have lost that side of you. So you are not stepping into your power. But why? Well, first off, you need to work through your feelings, okay? You need to work through your feelings. You need to take a deep breath, okay? Because you're letting this overtake you. Step out of your comfort zone, which is showing the world the real you. Okay, so that may have been a factor of why this caused this separation. Because you are mirroring someone. Someone is mirroring you. And but the reason why the separation happened is because you're not doing the lessons. You're not doing what you need to do. And obviously this person is not doing what they're supposed to be doing either, because of the mirroring. All right. So I know that you both have a lot to work on, but as far as stepping out of your comfort zone and showing the world the real you, listen, authenticity is everything. If you do not show someone you 100% as far as your soul, nobody is going to accept you. I mean, because eventually that side is going to come out. You can't hold that in forever. I mean, you just can't. It's impossible. And when that side finally comes out, you're going to wonder what happened. What happened? Well, what happened is that you're showing me a different side of you than what I've seen before. And that's because that's called wearing a mask. You need to be real with yourself and the people surrounding you. All right, you guys, keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. We're only at 1.6K likes, you guys. Keep tapping, okay? Please and thank you. Sharing is caring, and following your host. Next up is Cancer. Thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. Mercury retrograde is really getting to a lot of people right now. A lot of people. Y'all need to be working on that shadow work. All right, Cancers, you pretty much let yourself go. I mean, in reality, oh, you're welcome. You've pretty much let yourself go. You're dealing with someone, this could be feminine or masculine energy, okay? The cards, they're not gender specific, okay? It's just about the energy. Okay, so you could be in a relationship or just got out of a relationship, okay, with someone who is really, who actually is a good person. Father of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles or whatever. They're focused on money, but that's the thing. They're reliable, they're boss material, okay, but that's what they're focused on. And this person is a karmic partner, okay? So it's past life, all right? And so you have a soul connection, soul tie to the past, but it is a karmic, okay? So it's not really meant for this lifetime other than a lesson, okay? And it's made you realize that you're not good enough, or this situation has made you feel not good enough. But something is going on that you're letting your pride get in your way. It's almost as if you can't accept the situation for what it is. And you need to go deeper within yourself and clear your mind, because you need to see the reality of the situation. You need to see what this situation really is. And I think that you're in denial of that. So just know that you have to go in and do the work to actually see clearly. This could be a tower moment. Hey, Sean, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. So, because listen, life is all about lessons in relationships, in love, in career, in life, period. Plain and simple. Everything is about lessons, and you have to learn them in order to move forward. That's why we have the wheel. If you do not learn your lessons, you're going to continue on this wheel, this circle of never-ending bullshit drama. And cycles, okay? And it's going to wear you down. All right, Capricorn's up next. Who's ready to see Megan get called out today? Tap that screen, share the live. Energy for energy, sharing is caring. Follow your host. When we hit 10K on this page, you guys, we are going to do a full day of nothing but free live readings. So if you got to go like my videos, share my videos on my page, do what you got to do. Talk about you. Oh, I'm here, Sean. I am here. Let's not talk about Megan. Megan is Megan. I'm one Fruit Loop lost from the Cracker Jack box. That's all I got to say right now. But we're about to find out about Megan. So let's do Capricorn. Oh, let's just do that. Okay. Capricorns, what does Capricorns need to know? I know. Good morning from Miami. Ooh, thanks. Got that fire going on. Capricorn. Hello from Miami. Hello from Texas. How's it going over there in Miami? I just talked to a friend yesterday that lives close to there. Fort Myers. Well, I guess it's close. All right, Capricorn, what do we need to know, Capricorn? What do we need? Ooh, okay. Well, I like that. I'm just saying. Ooh. Okay, well, that is just not true, but you know, whatever. Take what resonates. No, I'll take the reading if it resonates. Y'all know how I feel about taking bits and pieces. All right. Capricorns, it's time to clear your mind and work through your feelings, okay? Because you got a lot of shit on your mind and it's causing you to spiral. It is causing you to go into your head and act like a crazy person, and that is the truth. All right, but you are starting to gain some clarity, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. It is in the upright. But unfortunately, in this situation, even though you don't feel like you should have to, it is going to be you that needs to be bold and make the first move, because there is a potential new beginning in or surrounding love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be your own love for yourself, self-worth, okay? So this could be about a potential love, or it could be about learning to love yourself, all right? But beware. There are some things that are being held back. There are some secrets that are surrounding you that you are not aware of, okay? And you need to clear your mind. You need to work through your feelings. You really need to go in and see what you're not seeing, okay? I know I say this to everybody because it's so true. This is just healing, all right? This is everybody. This is healing. This is healing, okay? And you got to do the work. You got to work through these feelings. You got to be able to step up and make that move. Okay, we're talking about Gemini, Aries energy. Y'all, get out of your head. I'm telling you, it ain't a place to be. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Self-worth is everything. It absolutely is. And once you gain it, don't do anything to lose it, because trust me when I say it is hard to get back. All right, next up is Aries. Aries, good morning from Tennessee. Good morning from Texas. So we have done Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn. If you have missed your sign, you can check later on today. It will be on my YouTube channel. You will be able to go back and rewatch it. Next up, we have Aries, and then we have Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, and Sag. All right, Aries, what do we got for you? From Indy, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all? You guys, my readings, my private readings are on sale for $50. They're the biggest readings that I've ever offered. You get Reiki, your life read, life mentoring, and possible channel if we need to do that. It is almost 2 hours long, and you're getting it for $50 versus $175. You can do it through Cash App, Venmo, and we will book a private one-on-one session. Make sure to put your phone number in the thing so that way I can reach you, or join my Discord that is in my link tree in my bio. I already gave him medicine. I already gave him. All right, Aries. Okay, so you are seriously worried about a situation, okay? For some reason, something is in your mind. I don't know what you're worried about, but you need to let it go, okay? Because look, worrying about this is going to bring nothing to the situation. All right, but look, leave your past behind. You've got to let go of your past. So if this involves someone, I'm just getting someone else's energy here, like another person surrounding. If you're feeling like you're like holding on to resentment from the past, you need to let that go. You need to forgive to move forward, okay? Because nothing's going to come of this if you don't stop. You need to focus on the positive, and that's going to cause you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Because you're usually the type of person, I'm feeling that this person is one that is definitely not one to step out of their comfort zone. They don't like change. But if you do this, you got the World card. That's fulfillment, okay? And they're telling you that it's time to release and trust your angels, okay? You need to release and let go and trust your angels, because you do have a lot of fulfillment coming forward, but you need to work on you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Next is Gemini. Good morning to all 84 of you. Hello, 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 hello. Pisces is number 10. We're on number 8, so we're almost there. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, Gemini. Hey, I told you, some signs can resonate. I'm telling you. It could be because it's in your chart. You may have heavy Aries in your chart. Ooh, somebody's not being real. Somebody's not being real. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Okay, well, we'll take that one. Gemini. Gemini came out. Ooh, Geminis. What is going on? Is this supposed to be? Nope. It's supposed to be in reverse. Ooh, that Judgment card coming in. Yes. Ooh, y'all are doing some work. Geminis, I am proud of you. I am freaking proud of you. Okay. So we do still need to find some balance. Good morning. there is still some balance that's not fully quite there yet, but you are working on it, okay? So I'm getting Be Real in the reverse, okay? Usually I tell you if I get it in this is what you need to do, but you have started to work on uncovering that or taking that mask off and being true to who you are. But again, don't let pride get in your way. So I feel like you could be taking 2 steps forward to take a step back, but you need to keep moving forward. Because look here. Okay, this is the exciting part, okay? A fiery climax is approaching. So something big is about to happen, and that is judgment. There is a death and rebirth, okay? So something new. You are letting go of things that no longer serve you. You are transforming into the person that you are meant to be, okay? You have learned your lessons, and you are not going back, okay? You're like, I am learning, I am growing, and I am not going back to where I was before. Good for you. Good for you, Gemini. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have done Leo, but if you go to my link tree in my bio and click on my YouTube channel, subscribe. I repost these on my YouTube so you can go back and watch them if you missed it. Yep. Shedding the old skin, bringing in the new. All right. Libra. Where's my Libras at? Libra. What do we need for Libra? Libra got called the fuck out yesterday. So let's see what they got today. All right. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. It's good, it's good. Libra. What do my Libras need to know? Okay. All right. This is good. All right, let me text her back. It's my Y'all, this is good for Libra. This is so good. Okay, look, I'm just going to tell you straight up. This is about, I'm feeling this is going to be a twin flame thing. I did get the 4 of Sticks here, but it's also, I take this as it also can be the twin flame card 1111. But it also stands for reunion and coming together, marriage. So, all right. But you need to believe in your good luck. Okay? You got to forgive. You got to forgive and move forward. Okay? Step out of your comfort zone. And let me tell you this. You have to have the courage to change. Step out of that comfort zone. Change what you know deep down needs to change, because guess what? Nothing is yet set in stone. So if you're feeling like a certain situation is over, I don't think it is. But this doesn't necessarily have to do with a twin flame. Like, I feel twin flame energy, but this can resonate with a relationship or someone. I also feel like this could be like a family member, like a family situation. So, like, maybe you lost contact with some family, you had a falling out of some sort. But there's going to be some type of coming together that I am feeling. But you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be able to have the courage to change, because in some way, shape, or form, you have to hold accountability for your actions in this situation. Okay, guys? That is the Libra. Next up is Pisces. Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, for Libra. Pisces, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Take inspired action. All right, you have... Man, Pisces. Everything is right there at your fingertips and you just don't see it. You need to unleash your kind of self. That is in Capricorn energy. Okay, you need to unleash the kindest version of yourself, okay? And if you don't know what that is, you need to go in and find it, okay? That's taking inspired action because you need to realize that you are good enough. Conclusions are within reach, okay? So if you've been fighting for this, Spirit hears you. They're telling you they are there for you. They are watching. They are guiding you. You have their support, their protection, okay? But you have to do the work, okay? Because look, everything's right there in front of you. 9 of Cups, all right? All your cups being filled, wish fulfillment. But you're so confused. It's complicated. You don't see things clearly. So that is where it is coming in that you need to take inspired action and unleash your kind of self. Because the conclusions are there. You just don't see them yet. But you're going to get here. You just have to put in the work. Next up is Virgo, and then last is Sag. If you missed, so good or bad day to talk with Libra in relationship with about. I would not talk about relationships with Libras right now because right now we are in Mercury retrograde, which is in the sign of Libra, and this retrograde is all about testing commitments. So I'm never going to tell you not to communicate, but just be prepared that it could be a little testy when doing so. Because Libras are on like full emotional alert right now. You have to go in and search, my love. All right, Virgo. Virgos. Oh, Virgos. After we do Sag, I will introduce myself for the new people that are coming in, explain what I do, because I'm not just a reader. That's not all I do. I'm a certified life coach, or I'm a master Reiki practitioner, spiritual coach and healer, along with various other things that I'm certified in. But I really want to talk about my life readings and the lesson for today, or the message for today. So stick around. Please go join my Discord, my link tree. In my link tree, my Discord, my YouTube, and my podcast. Tap the screen, share the live, and follow your wonderful host. Damn, I tell you what, some of y'all are really in it today, okay? Some of y'all are really in your feels today. Like somebody's got a headache. A bunch of y'all got a headache. Somebody's got something because my head is pounding. You would. Where did it? Of course, it went all the way across the damn room. All right. Okay, so I feel like Virgos, you feel like you've been betrayed by someone. You feel like you've been betrayed by someone. And you have. However, this could go one or two ways. Hold on, I'm getting something from Spirit. Give me a second. No. You're going to self-sabotage. Okay, so you feel like someone hurt you. Okay, they did not. But if you keep on the path that you're keeping on, nothing's going to come of this situation. The person that is involved with this is the King of Cups in the upright. This person really much is into you, okay? They are a very loving energy, okay? This is cups. This is love. This is King of Cups, okay? And betrayal came in the reverse, all right? So you feel like this person betrayed you in some way, but this is your insecurities talking, okay? You are good enough. So you may not be feeling good enough. And of course, if you see them doing a certain thing or whatever, like you're getting in your head, you're thinking that something's going wrong. And look, you need to let go of whatever it is that's causing you to feel this way. You need to let things that do not serve you go. Detoxify. Let it go. Because look, this is your time to shine. Okay? You could potentially push this person away that is actually good for you. Okay? So let's not do that. Let's not self-sabotage. Let's work on ourselves. See the truth. And then move forward, and then you're really going to be able to be your true authentic self. You're going to be able to shine. You're going to be able to be that person that you really want to be. And in the relationship that you want to be in, you're going to see it for what it really is. Yes, it is a collective. I'm on the last one, which is Sagittarius. If you missed your sign, we have 148 people. If you've missed your sign, please go check out my YouTube and my link tree. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. You'll be able to see whenever I post the video from today. You'll be able to go back and rewatch if you did miss your sign. So Sagittarius is, what do we need for you guys today? Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know today? But you guys hang out. I do have a message from your life coach after we get done with this. And we will talk more and describe what the life coach readings are. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know today? What does Sagittarius need to know? Some of y'all are really feeling down. Like I feel the energy. I feel it. All right, you guys, so some of you are really, really in your head. You've got some hurt. You've got a lot of trauma, okay? You really do. You've got some trauma you need to work on. Okay, so divine timing is coming in twice here. Waiting divine timing and trust in the universe. Okay, so that means that they're telling you that it's a time for healing. You have to go through healing before things are going to change and come through for you. Okay, because there is a lot going on with you right now. Feeling powerless, trapped, but also a lot of conflict. Okay, a lot of conflict is going on around you, and I think that's within yourself. You need to step out of your comfort zone, be bold and make the first move, but you need to step up and lead. But this is all for yourself. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of self-worth going on in this read right now. You are not going to be able to move forward until you acknowledge the fact that this needs to be done. Okay, so go in and work on yourself so that way you can move forward. All right. Man, I tell you, some of these reads, it's like even though it's a collective for each sign, they're so close to each other. All right, so that is all for our Zodiac check-in today. You can get a private video read from me. Those are $20. Cash App, Venmo in my link tree. I record the video. I send it to you through a private link from YouTube that you can keep forever. It is private. Nobody sees it but you or who you send the link to, because I don't send it to anybody but you. Also, I am a certified life coach for those of you who do not know me. I'm the owner of Awaken Blue Raven. I have 2 senior members, Rosa and Maria. They do work with me. They do some reads for me. They do their own specialties. Rosa is in tarot, and Maria she is all about the shadow work. And she does other things too. But me specifically, I focus on the other side of healing, okay, which is Reiki. Reiki healing, which is energy healing. It's clearing the chakras. I'm a certified life coach. What I do in the life reads, the life coach reads, is we go through your timeline. We go through a timeline read. It goes through your younger years, your mid years, and where you are now. And we go back and we face your trauma. We find out what it is that really happened, even if you don't know that that's what actually is causing your issues today. And then once we figure out what your blocks are, we do a little bit of Reiki. We work on that to clear those wounds. And then we also can work on different things. If you have a family member that comes through in your life read, if we need to do a little bit of a channel. So it's literally catered to each person. Normally these reads, because there's so many different things combined together, they're $175. It is an almost 2-hour read. It is a private one-on-one with me and you. It's not in person. It's over the phone, video. But I'm doing those on sale for $50. So if you would like to get that, you can do it through my Cash App or Venmo, in my link tree in my bio, and make sure you put your number in there so that way I can contact you to schedule. So the message that I wanted to send today, from your life coach is, I kept seeing the card, the 6 of Coins, and the 6 of Coins talks about, or the 6 of Pentacles, whichever you want to go by. It talks about giving equal exchange of energy, okay? That there's not a balance, okay? So I wanted to talk about giving and taking energy and the spiral effect, how it affects your life on a daily basis. Sometimes we don't realize we're taking energy from someone, and that's hard because you don't want to take energy from someone. You want to be, we all have bad days. We all are tired. We all work hard, so let's just use a relationship, for example. It's the easiest one to use. You can use it in the workplace too. If you have a boss that's taking advantage of you, that's like here, and you're not getting paid for what you're doing, that's not an equal exchange of energy. So what's the spiral effect? Therefore, you get tired, and eventually you start resenting that person. You start hating your job, and then you end up leaving your job or getting fired, one of the two. So it all has a spiral effect, just like in relationships. You have to give just as much as you're receiving, because if you're not, then you're not balanced. There's not a balance there. That's where resentment comes in. That's where you start questioning yourself as a person. That is where the self-worth and am I good enough, and all those questions start rolling around in your mind, and you feel entrapped. Okay, because it's like, well, why can't this person just appreciate me? Why can't this person, do as much as I'm doing? But then you have to remember, there is a thing called narcissism. Okay, so we can't expect everyone to do everything that we want. Okay, so you may give and give and give and give and give and give and give. And just because that person's not doing exactly what you want when they want you to do it, that is not exactly the same thing, okay? If that person is still doing for you and giving you all they can, it's still an equal exchange, especially, when you both work, or You know, now if that person doesn't work and they're not doing their part and you're doing everything and they're expecting you to do everything, that is not an equal exchange of energy. I mean, but you can do this with friends. Like if you call your friends and you want to talk about things and you're not listening to them, and trust me when I say I am guilty of this. I am guilty. Like there are some days where I lose my shit to the point where I'm just like, I have to talk to someone. I have to talk to someone, and I'm so in my head that I will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then they'll start talking, and then it's like I get lost in my mind, and I'm not hearing, and then something happens and I have to go, well, that's not fair. That's not fair because I didn't give my energy to that person that they gave to me. This is a part of equal exchange of energy. It happens every day in several different aspects of your life. And we don't realize that we're doing it. Now, some people do, and that's narcissism, okay? That's taking advantage, all right? That's not appreciating people. But there are times where you do it and you don't realize it, and that's where acknowledgement needs to come in. That's where reflection needs to come in. You have to work on those things. So when we go into life reads and we go into these different things that we work on, you will be surprised what will come out that is going to call you out and the things that you have to be held accountable for in your life in that equal exchange of energy. Well, you know, I thought all these years that this person didn't do for me and they didn't, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, come to find out, it was kind of both of you because you didn't do your part either. So there's like, I can't stress enough like how much there is that goes into life work, okay? There are lessons after lessons after lessons. And after this life read that you do, I suggest that you work with Maria, one of my senior members, to do the shadow work, and then connect with Rosa to be able to continue getting your updates for your progress, okay? Maria has set it to where anyone who buys the life read from me, she has dropped her price on the shadow read to $50 as well. So if once you purchase your read from me, you'll do your session with me. I give your name to Maria. She will contact you for when you're ready, and your price will be discounted for doing the life read. So literally, you guys, $230 something value for $100. That's a killer deal. And then whatever Rosa charges for her reads, I think hers for private one-on-one, I'm not sure. If she decides to do like a video read, that's one thing. But if she decides to do like one-on-ones, she will let you know. Like I'll find out what her prices are for privates. Yeah, so she's saying right now 10. I would assume that it would be a little bit more for a private, but that's totally up to her. Rosa, she's very good. She's very good at what she does, and she's very, very loving, and she's going to tell you what you need to know in that moment if you've progressed or not. She definitely will tell you. Oh, you're welcome. You know, guys, I started this business after I started having health issues. I've been doing this for a while, but I actually started my business after I started having health issues and had to go off of work. And you know, I went in and I just wanted to help people. I wanted to help people go learn and not have to walk that path of the awakening that I did. Like, I didn't completely do it by myself. Nikea was there for me. She definitely helped me grow. She was an inspiration to me. She got me through some of the hardest times that I had to go through in my awakening. But not having the knowledge or understanding of what you're going through, I want people to understand that there's more to life than just trying to make it every day. You have the power within you to have a good life and to heal from your past. You just have to be willing to want, you have to want it. That's all it is. You just have to want it. If you want your life to be different and you want your life to change, you will do whatever it takes. I mean, think about it like this. Say you want a brand new car and you're like, I am going to save my money for that down payment. I want that car so bad. It's my dream car. I've wanted it for so long. I'm going to save my money. And you work hard and you save up that money. And the moment that you get in that car and it's yours, it's the best feeling in the world. Why can't you do that for yourself when it comes to self-love and healing? You can do it for material things. For a house, for a car, for a relationship, or trying to get that person, trying to prove that you're that person for that person. But why won't you do it for yourself? Why will you not put the effort into yourself? Because trust me, listen to me. It doesn't matter how many material things you have. It doesn't matter what kind of house, how much land, how many vehicles, what kind of vehicle, how much money you have in the bank. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is what you're doing for yourself. Yourself, your heart, your soul, your mind, body, and soul. What are you doing for you? Because trust me when I say nothing is going to make you happier in life than yourself. Because you are the only person that you have to spend the rest of your life with. So if you are not okay and you are broken, and yes, I'm going to use the word broken because a lot of us are, but are you going to put in that effort to work on yourself, invest in yourself, and say, I am enough, I deserve this? What happened to me back then was unfair. Now, we've talked about this. Unfair, accountability, acknowledgement. There is a difference, and we talk about this in life reads too. Listen to me. There's a time in your life where things were done to you that were unfair, and you have to acknowledge those and say, I know it's unfair, but I forgive for me. But there's also a time in my life that shit that was unfair happened to me, but I stayed in that situation, and that is accountability. I have to take accountability for my actions and what I did, okay? So then we move on to the acknowledgement, the healing process. I acknowledge this was unfair and this I cannot change. This was not my fault. I have to take accountability for the things that were my fault. And this is me acknowledging and moving forward, trying to figure out what it is that I need to do in order to get to where I need to be. It is a process. It is a spiral. For every action, there is a reaction. Okay? And that is absolutely true in life. Absolutely true. For every action, there is a reaction, whether it be good or bad. Okay? And that is called karma and fate. All right? There are so many things, you guys, that you could be struggling with work. Why are you struggling with work? What's wrong with your job? Okay, well, let's find out. Let's look at your surroundings. The first thing that comes out of your mouth, and I am an empath, so I can feel energy. I can sense lies. I can sense the fact that if you're being honest with me, all those different things, okay? So if you come to me and you start feeding me a bunch of shit about how this, and this person and that person, and, but nothing from you talks about accountability, we got a lot of work to do, okay? A lot of work to do. And listen, I am not here. Yes, I am a healer. But I am not here to make your life easier. Oh, we're going to go through some shit together. We are going to go through the depths of hell when it faces trauma, but we are going to rise above that, and I'm going to be there right there with you, giving you the tools that you need, helping you walk through that fire, helping you learn. I'm telling you guys, you have to put in the work. Invest in yourself. Why can we, and this is for everybody, why can we invest in so many things, but we can't do it for ourselves? Is it fear? Is it just we don't love ourselves enough? Or we use the excuse of, oh, well, I feel better about myself when I help someone else. That's trauma. That is not an equal exchange of energy. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love, the hearts, the likes, the shares. You guys are amazing. This world would be such a better place if people were open to the fact that, you know what? There's such a misconception about tarot readers and about healers. And, you know, Christians are so quick. Do you know that the most judgmental people, and don't come at me, but Christians will agree with me that Christians are the most judgmental people that there are, because they are taught to believe in one thing. And when it goes against what they believe, they push their views on someone else. You can be a Christian and you can still do spirituality, okay? I came out wrong because I got passionate, all right? Spirituality is not, it's not against the devil. I've had so many people come on here and be like, oh, necromancy and whatever the hell else they're talking about. Like, I'm like, the shit, the verses in the Bible, all right, that are talking about do not go to these people. They are talking about magicians. It says it in the damn Bible, okay? It talks about it. I have a freaking huge ass Catholic Bible, prayer book, rosary, okay? I was raised in the church. I was raised Catholic, okay? All right, but you know what? I am here today because I learned and got in contact with my higher self. This ain't got shit to do with church. I can preach to you like a preacher or a priest, but I'm not. I am a healer. I am here to help you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you that you have to believe in what I believe in. You either want to walk this path or you don't. You have to make a decision in your life. And yes, I am an in-your-face type of person, okay? Because I was in that place. I was in that rough spot. I was going to Acts retreats and I was praying. You know, I talked to, I cannot tell you, holding my rosary, doing the Hail Mary, doing all that stuff. I did that. But my life was still in shambles. And I'm not saying that God wasn't there for me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I didn't have it figured out. Because I was praying, but I wasn't listening. We can all follow a book. But guess what? Spirituality ain't got a guidebook. How about that? Spirituality don't have a guidebook. Because you know what? You're the guide. You are the one that is in control of your own book. You write your own story. But what are you willing to do for yourself to invest? So let's think about this for a second. I come on here and I pull some cards. Hey, this is what Spirit wants you to know today. This is not all I do. Because this is a tool for me. I don't even need these tools. I don't even need them. Because Spirit channels through me because I've done the work. I've done the work. Do I still have work to do? Yes. It is never ending. You will never reach your full potential, but you will get to a point in your life where you understand that you have come out of the depths of the darkness. You will see the light. You will see that you did it. You didn't need. Okay, and this is going to come off wrong, and I don't want anybody to take this offensively. But you didn't need God in that moment. You needed yourself. You needed to have faith in yourself. You needed to believe in yourself. Okay, because you know what? You're put on this earth, God sets out a path for you. right? And it is up to you to follow that path or not. Okay, but it is the same thing in spirituality. But guess what? Spirituality teaches you. Because they will put you on a freaking wheel, that roller coaster. They're going to set out that path. And they're going to say, here you go. And think of a family tree. You veer off. Oh, on the roller coaster. You tired of it yet? You tired of it yet? I learned that lesson. All right, back on the path. Oh, here we go. Another lesson. You tired of it yet? You tired of it yet? Tired of it yet? Back on. How much effort are you going to put in yourself to learn your lessons to get off of this roller coaster? If you do the same things you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten. Good morning, Denise. You have to invest in yourself. So people will say, oh, well, you charge money for this. Yes, this is my business. This is a business. I have created a business to help others. Just like a psychiatrist will charge for his time, for his sessions, even though some psychiatrists are all about putting pills down your throat, which I don't believe in. However, there are things that can be worked through other than having to go see a damn doctor for everything. And trust me, I see a doctor, okay? So I ain't judging. I have severe anxiety and panic attacks. I'm just saying that if you put in that effort, and sometimes you have to let your mind be in control. The mind is a powerful, powerful thing. I channeled a video that I shared not long ago. And it is literally mind over matter. Okay? You cannot continue to live the life you are living and do the things you're doing, and you feel like shit is falling apart left and right, and expect it to get better if you're not going to put in the work. It's just like they say in the Bible, or Christians will tell you, oh, well, you can ask God, because every time something happens, oh, I drank too much. God, please, if you just make me feel better, I won't do this again. Next time it happens, oh, God, please, just don't. Please, I swear, this time I'm telling the truth. If you just make me feel better, I won't do this again. Please save me. Or the next hit, or the next pill, or the whatever. Whatever your situation may be, okay? But guess what? In the same sense, God's going to get tired of that. And God's not always going to be there to say, you know what? Okay, she did it again and again and again and again and again. And she keeps telling me. I don't care how Christian you are. That's the truth. It's the same with your life lessons. But see, here's the thing. You fuck up the first time, you get on that roller coaster. You don't have a choice. And the only way you're getting off is if you actually do the work. The difference between God and the spiritual realm is that God will forgive and He will move forward and let you be, right? But spirit says, oh, hell no. Actions speak louder than words. You want something done, you gonna put in the work. And I don't care who comes on here bashing me, saying what I've done the work. I have done so much work on myself. I've taken class after 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 doing my own work on myself. I know how this works. I'm telling you, that is why I wanted to go into life coaching. Because it's more than just going out there and saying, you know what, I'll let it go. And you know what, I'm going to do better for myself. No, that's not how it works. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's where we talked about being unfair, accountability, and acknowledgement. They are so huge. Oh my God, I'm selling snake oil. Did I not just talk about God? You know, some of these people. Well, at least they said bye. Bye. So anyways, that is why I wanted to do the life coaching. Because it is so important that there are so many things that you have to work through to get to where it is that you need. These people made me laugh. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I literally just said that. Did I not? Christians are the most judgmental people there are out there. I literally just said this. Literally. Just said it. Because they are taught to believe in every single thing that they are told is true. And that if someone does not believe in their beliefs, they're wrong. But like I said, I grew up Christian. Even as an adult being a Catholic, I still have my Catholic stuff. Not Christians, Catholic. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No, I was raised Christian in the, of course, yeah, because it's true. I was raised Christian and then converted to Catholicism later on in life. Yeah. You have to. You have to. I'm not telling you God won't be there for you on your journey. We work with angels daily. We work with guides and angels daily for protection to guide us in our direction. God is absolutely real. But just because we believe in both spirituality and God, we're not talking about the fucking Big Bang Theory here, okay? It's not like I'm over here telling you that God's not real and we just popped on the face of the fucking earth. Like, you believe that, that's fine. But I'm here to tell you that there is more out there than people realize. And you have to do the freaking work, plain and simple. And I'm here for when you're ready to take that first step forward, okay? Yes, I charge for my services because that's my energy. That is my energy. That is my time that I am taking to help you. But it doesn't just end there. I stay in contact with you. You move on to Maria. You move on to Rosa. You are literally taking step by step by step that you need to invest in yourself. And if $110 is too much for you to invest in yourself, ask yourself, what is the last thing I spent $110 on? I'm curious to know some answers. Anybody? Yep. Junk. I'm doing private video reads and then I'm doing my life coaching read. Thank you. Aw, thank you. So that's what I'm talking about. The private video reads that I do are $20. I send those to you via private video link. And then my life coach reads are $50 via Cash App Venmo. Opal baby, you know, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to find that discernment in someone. You really, people who have big hearts and who are spiritual, they want to see the good in everyone. Yes. So you're getting 3 readers. Okay, so let me put this into perspective for you. My Reiki session is $100. My channeling session is $100. My tarot session is $60. Okay, a timeline read would be $80. Okay, so I'm combining all of that on top of life coaching, mentoring into one package for $175. And I have dropped it to help more people to $50. When you get done with your life read, Maria has dropped her shadow work read to $50 if you do the life read. So therefore, that's $100 for 2 readings. Okay? For 2 readings. And then Rosa has said that she'll do some for 10, but I'm pretty sure hers will go up once she realizes they're private. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to speak for her. That's totally up to her. So even if it's $110, think about this. You're getting 3 readings. And one read is 2 hours long. Maria's, I'm sure, is probably very lengthy because of the shadow work, so at least an hour. Okay, and then the private with Rosa is probably going to be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so if you want to invest in yourself, we're not even talking about coming up with $110 right now. We're talking about $50. We work on your life read, and then you move on and you go and you take care of your shadow work. I'm only doing 10 this month for an hour if they buy this month. Y'all, that's a hell of a deal. I'm telling y'all right now, that's a hell of a freaking deal, because that is a lot of energy given away for a very, very small amount. But that is what we are here for. We do this because we truly want to help heal you. Do you know, I spent way too much money on something that I needed, but I shouldn't have. But it invested in myself. It helped give me clarity on something that I needed. Okay? So today, even if you don't do this today, if you don't pay for a life read today with me, I want you to sit and think about what I have said today. And I want you to ask yourself, what am I going to do to invest in me? Do I really need those new pair of shoes? Or do I need to work on myself? What do you want to do? What's going to be your next step? What are you going to do today to help yourself tomorrow? This is why I get so passionate, you guys, because so many people make so many excuses of, oh, well, I have this and oh, well, I have that. But when you add up all the little things in life that you're doing, like a cheeseburger here, or, you know, a couple of new shirts there, or, you know, that you really didn't need because you got 1,000 of them in the closet that you don't even wear. You're just bored of them, right? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, things like that. And when they add up, you're like, damn, I spent $300 this week. And for what? Material things? But then at the end of the day, you're left with an emptiness. You're still like, you're filling a void. You're keeping your mind occupied. How many of us sit there on Amazon and window shop? Add to cart, wish list. Don't lie. Don't freaking lie. Because I even do it. Hell, my boyfriend's got like a friggin' $5,000 Amazon cart right now. I mean, we all do it. But the thing is that when you start buying and you're like, well, that didn't make me feel better. When are you going to invest in something that is going to help you? Nobody said life was easy, because it is not easy. Life is very hard. It was never meant to be easy. We learn as we grow. But if you're not growing, you're not learning. If you're not learning, you're not growing. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do today to better yourself for tomorrow? I don't mean going out and buying you a brand new purse to make yourself feel better. I'm not talking about going and buying you, a new car because yours is falling apart, but it still runs fine. I'm talking about yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your mental health, your physical health. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. But your mind, you have to have control of your mind. And trust me, I still struggle with that. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm pushing forward every day. Every day I try to make one little change, whether it's an extra page in my journaling, whether it's one less read to figure out what's going on in my life, whether it's, not complaining as much to my friends, or whether it's, I'm going to do this, or, let me go organize my bills, whatever it is, one thing matters. It doesn't matter if it's one thing or it's 5 things that you do. Just one little thing matters. So it's for after the shadow, Jason. So you would do mine and then Maria's, and then the one with Rosa, where she gives you an update of your progress after all of ours. Katie, I'm guilty. We're all guilty. Baby, we're all guilty. Every single last one of us. I don't give a shit who is who. Alright? I don't care. I do not care. Every single person. Like they say, we're all sinners. We're all guilty. We are all guilty. Because at some point in our life, we were selfish. Even in healing, you guys listen to this. There is a difference. There is 2 different types of selfishness. There is negative selfishness, and there is positive selfishness. When you are working on yourself, you have a right to be selfish with yourself. You don't have to give access to yourself like that anymore. You don't have to feel like you owe somebody something, or that this person deserves your energy. You can be selfish like that. You have the right to be selfish in your healing journey in the right way. And that is a part of healing. When you no longer are accessible to those things and those people anymore, baby, just give yourself a round of applause, okay? Because that is where you have found peace in your solitude. The fact that you don't let things bother you anymore. You do not let those people get to you anymore, because you have worked and you have found that peace. You have put blood, sweat, and tears into you. You have invested in yourself, and you are not going to let anyone or anything come in between you and the progress that you have made, because you are at peace. Now, will you still hit bumps in the road? Yes, that is life. Life is meant to throw you off the tracks. But once you have healed and you have moved forward and you have been through that journey, you're going to know a lot more on how to handle that situation. You're not going to go back on that wheel. You're going to push through it. You're going to fight. You're going to move on, because you're not accessible like that anymore. You are not going to accept any less than what you deserve. You know your self-worth. You know what you have worked hard on. You know what you are and are not going to allow into your life anymore. That is spiritual healing, you guys. That is spiritual healing. Yeah. So yeah, this is not a sham. It's not a scam. It's not fraud. It's not snake oil. We are people who have done our own work. We have walked the path that you're walking. So it's not like we just decided to wake up one day and be like, you know what? I want to heal some people. No, that's not how it works. We were in that rock bottom. We were in the fucking depths, the ashes, the coal, all of that shit. We were down there at one point in time. And we climbed out of it. Blood, sweat, tears, heartache, broken pieces, shedding pieces of us that no longer serve us. We came out of that. Just like they talk about the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, to be reborn. That judgment, transformation. But we did that. So we know how it feels. We know the hurt. We know the pain. We know what it's like. We dealt with trauma. We still deal with trauma that we work through every single day. But we are so much better than from when the day we started. So much better. And that is why we want other people to be able to feel that freedom. Feel that peace. Feel that when you can sit back and just say, you know, somebody calls you up and says, oh girl, listen to this. Nah, sorry. I ain't got time for that. You are not accessible like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I telling you not to talk to your girlfriends? Absolutely not. Because do me and Maria and Rosa talk shit to each other all day, every day? Mainly about spirituality? Yes. But do we still have our laughs and we still do the things? Yes. But what I'm saying is that when somebody comes into you to bring drama into your life that doesn't serve you, oh, sorry. It's like you're reflective. It's like it bounces off of you because you're not accessible like that anymore. You have felt the pain, okay? You have been through the hurt. You have acknowledged the unfairness. You have acknowledged your accountability. You have put in the blood, sweat, and tears, and you are climbing out of those ashes, and you are doing what you need to do to invest in yourself. And like I said, remember this. There's two things. The only person that you have to spend the rest of your life with is yourself. So invest in yourself. Okay? Invest in yourself. Two, other people's opinions of you are none of your business. You're not accessible anymore. You don't care. You're not accessible like that anymore. Your past does not define you now. You were hurt by an adult in your past. That was unfair. Did you ask for that? No. But that was unfair. Now is the time to acknowledge that and heal from it. You were in an abusive relationship. That was unfair. But you left. Now it's time to acknowledge it and heal. You were in a bad relationship, but you stayed. You need to hold accountability. It was unfair, but you need to hold accountability. And then you need to acknowledge that. And then heal. You made some bad choices. You make some bad choices now. You're into alcohol or into drugs or things like that to fill a void because of your past. You need to take accountability. That situation may not have been fair, But you put yourself in that position of filling the void, and now that's accountability. It's a life you're choosing. And you can get out of it. And now it's time to acknowledge it, and it's time to heal. Oh, nice. It's time to heal. You are going, if you do the same things you've always done, you are going to get the same things that you've always gotten. So what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? Are you ready to take that step forward to invest in yourself? Are you ready? Or are you still on the fence? Because let me tell you something. I am not the person that is going to take it easy on you. I am going to give you straight facts. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. I am here to tell you what you need to hear. There are too many people out here in this world that are willing to tell you whatever you want just so you'll keep coming back to pay them more money, and that is not me. I am here to help you move forward. It's a angel number. I'll send it to you in Discord. Oh, you're welcome, love. That's what I hope to be. That's why I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, my podcast, all those things. Okay, are you in my Discord? I think you're in my Discord, right? If you are, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the description so you know. It's an angel number. It's a message from your guides, love. You can actually look it up. If you just look up 343 angel number. So my Discord is in my link tree in my bio. You click on my name up here and click on my picture, and it takes you to my page. And then you click on the link tree, and then it'll have my Discord, my YouTube, my podcast, all that. You guys, I got way passionate about this today, a lot more so than I was going to. But people are giving so much of themselves away to the wrong things and the wrong people. And that, yes ma'am, they're giving themselves, even Spirit says you can only tell them so much, Megan. In their own time, they will come. You know, as a kid, I know some of you may relate to this, but do y'all remember the movie Field of Dreams? I know somebody's got to remember. I think that's the name of it. And he kept hearing, if you build it, they will come. Spirit said that's all you need. So I was going to say something else, and said Spirit said that's it. That's it. If you build it, they will come. Let me tell y'all a story. I'm going to go a little bit rogue here. I've made some bad choices in my life. always a good kid. I was raised different than my brother and sister. My dad was more in my life than he was theirs because I was 5 years older than my sister. So I was the only child for 5 years. But my dad's also a cop. I asked yesterday, what's the earliest memory that you can remember in your life? And I asked because they say that that is where your trauma started. And the few things that I can remember, I was probably about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years, not quite 5. I used to remember my dad working different shifts. He, would come in at different times, I would always sleep in my parents' bed because I wanted to be there when my dad got home. And every time my dad would pick me up and he would go put me back in my own bed. But he would always sit there and the reason I am who I am today, to be able to talk and talk through things, is because of my dad. I blamed my dad for 25 years on my trauma when it wasn't really my dad. And that was from my life read. I had a timeline life read done. And it was like my whole world turned upside down because I found out the truth. So I want to tell you this story because I want to show you that it's not just you. This is the depths that I crawled out of. I love my mother. Do we have the best relationship? Not all the time. Did I truly believe that my mom was the star mom in my life? Yeah, I did. Because my dad wasn't there. But going back, every night, my dad, when he would put me to bed, he would talk to me. How was your day? But he would always teach me a lesson. He would always talk to me about a lesson. And I'm 33 years old today, and he still does that. And I had to teach my dad a lesson the other day. The student became the teacher. And for the first time, my dad sat there and he listened. But it was in that moment that I realized that if you can help someone who has lived in denial their whole life, especially someone like a police officer who has been trained to not show emotion, it teaches you something. And the fact that I was able to help my dad that day meant everything to me. And it told me, if I can help him, I can help anybody. But when I went back to think about all the things through life, I remember the monster spray that my dad made when I was afraid in my room. I remember all the times that we would laugh. All those things. But when I realized that my trauma wasn't because of my dad, my trauma was because I had to grow up too fast. I had to become a second parent to my brothers and sisters. I had to be my mom's support through her depression. I didn't get the childhood that most would get at that age, because I was more of a second parent than I was the oldest child. But I've healed from that because I've acknowledged what my true... That's why I can get upset and I can cry and let it out, because it's more happy than anything. Remembering those memories, the good memories. But it just goes to show you that you, in these life reads, there's things that you can find out that you have no idea that were even there. Even as someone as spiritual as me, 33 years old, and the last 25, I've been blaming the wrong person. But you know what? My dad always held his head high. My dad never gave up. My dad always said he loved me. And he always took the blame. He always took the blame. He never blamed my mom. He never let us blame my mom. No matter what, my dad took it. My dad let us blame him because it was easier. He knew my mom was hurting. So you're going to go through stages, you guys. But you have to invest in yourself for healing. You have to invest in yourself. Now, is my mom a good mom? Yeah, I love my mom. Do I have the best relationship with her? I mean, it is what it is. You know, she lived with me for 5-6 years. I had to take care of her. She doesn't talk, or she doesn't do what she should do for herself. But I think I lost my mom the day my dad left, and she hasn't come back. So I know the mom that I've always known, but I don't have the mom that I did before, if that makes sense. So I'm not blaming my mom for my trauma. I created my trauma based on my surroundings. I promised that I would never be that type of mom. Did my mom show up to every birthday? Did she take us to parties? Did she show up to every football game and every sport and everything like that? Yes, she did. She came to everything. She saved all of our stuff. She hung up all our decorations we made in school on the holidays. She took pictures. She threw us parties. She did all that. But on a day-to-day, she was depressed. And she stayed in her room. And I was the other parent. And even to this day, me and my brother and sister are very close. They usually come to me when they need something. But when you're helped raised by someone, you look at them in a certain way. So, you know, my sister and brother have always called me an asshole because I've always been the hard one. I give it to them real and things like that, you know, but that's just how I am. And that's how I'll always be. But you guys need to be able to invest in yourself. You need to find out the truth about your life. You need to get down deep and heavy and find out what it is that's really hurting you. What is it that is causing the spiral effect in your life? The decisions that you're making based on what has happened to you. So, you guys, invest in yourself. You got to make the effort, or nothing's going to ever change. Build it, and they will come. And for those of you who continue to hear that all day today, come back and see me when you're ready. Because I know this is going to sit heavy on quite a few of you today. I feel some heavy energy. But I'll be here for when you're ready. So will Maria, and so will Rosa. In the meantime, make sure you're following us so that way to treat me bad now, and when you read me the other day, said to let go, she will regret it. Good, love. Good. I told you. I told you. You got to do what's best for you no matter how hard it is. You know, but we all have to find our way out of our own darkness. Right? There is light at the other light. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to be willing to walk through the dark to get there. And I'll be here when you're ready to do that. So I'll let you know, those reads are $50, Cash App, Venmo. Just make sure you put your phone number and so I can contact you. Also, please, anyone join my Discord. It's a safe spiritual community. I have over 100 people in that group talking about all different things to help you through life, make friends. Please come and join. You get updates daily. Also, my podcast. I need to do another podcast. But my YouTube channel, you can go and subscribe and turn on notifications to see when I post the videos. Because they're up every day. Yeah. So, literally, Spirit keeps telling me the same thing. So I'm going to leave you with this. I love you all. And I am truly here to help you. But like Spirit said, build it and they will come. But really ask yourself, what does that mean? You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to the message. I hope that it helped some of you, at least give you some clarity today. If anything, give you some clarity today on what you needed to hear. And I'll be here for when you're ready. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.